Hey there. In case you didn't know, that's my name, Case, and I do things occasionally, such as right now. I forgot why I was in camera mode in the first place, but apparently, one of the things I do is get in debt to the mob. Because I was not expecting, of all things, that to be a story element in Pokemon Legends ZA. But you know, here it is. Here we go. And I gotta stream it because apparently, according to Arthur, it's mandatory. Not the mob. Yes, yes, sir. The mob. We got absolutely indebted to them because of Townie, the female rival, wanting to film a TikTok. So, which I don't know why the process was that, but still. Anyway, before I forget, thank you so much for. I just saw you pop up a second ago. Where are you? Notifications. I just saw you. Someone pop up while I was in the starting screen. Thanks so much for subscribing on the YouTube end. I just say this. You can't say anything just yet because I have the YouTube chat set to. You need to be subscribed for 5 minutes to chat because of. I've saw several friends chats sort of get like spammed by terrible people. So I put that up there as a precaution, but well, I guess do I need to do that? Because Twitch chat doesn't have that, and it's just as easy to find the Twitch stream as well. I might. How do I turn that off? Moderation. Twitch chat. This might help out in a sec. Hold on. How do I fix that? It's only needed on YouTube for certain games. Fair enough. How do I fix that? I did it before, and I don't know when. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? Live? Is it under... It's not in the live control room, is it? It's not under, how do I fix that? Blurry, you're a YouTube streamer. How do I fix that? Where are you in settings? Not in community moderation or participants. YouTube. Change chat setting. Yes, I am in YouTube Studios. I'm currently seeing on the dashboard. I can hop anywhere you need to go through for that. I presume it's not in the upload default event. Is it under permission or community moderation? Because that's just. I'm not seeing anything there. I'm not seeing anything there. Ah, fine. I'll call you. God. So needy. Where are you? Hello? Hello? Are you stuck in RTC connecting? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so you go into edit at the top right, yeah?
In the top right, YouTube. Edit
YouTube
where?
Studios at the top right, full edit button next to your title.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to do this per stream. Gotcha. Okay.
You can do it at the beginning, and you can set it as default.
Yeah, I'll need to set that as defaults then later then.
Yeah, and then with participant modes, you do what you need.
I think I just did anyone, as long as you're subscribed, you can check. Yeah, I'll do anyone for now.
Yeah, generally I just do anyone.
Alright. I just remember seeing Ares' chat on YouTube getting inundated with terrible people.
Yeah,
who are also cowards,
if that does happen. Oh well, there you go.
Yeah.
But if that does happen, you can just change it here. It changes immediately. So have fun.
Gotcha. There we go. Angel Rose, that was it. Thank you. 5 minutes isn't that bad to spend with YouTube for that. I'm sorry. 30 minutes. Thank you again, Blurry. I appreciate it. 30 minutes to chat in chat. That's absurd. What? Who thought that's a good idea? Huh? Like, I get like a few minutes, or like at most like a few minutes just to make sure, hey, yeah, this isn't just a bot immediately coming in. Would you like free viewers on Twitch.television? No, but like, why would you need half an hour? Who wants to be there for half an hour? Like, I guess it does make a bit of sense, like you're saying. So, like, if it's, depending on the YouTuber, that might, case like, if they're big enough, that might be a bit more reasonable, but still, I feel like that's still gotta hurt engagement somewhere, but fair enough. Who am I to say anything about engagement when I'm, like, small boy? People do 30 minutes if they want to chill with the community and not be bothered by new people. Anyway, that's fair enough. Well, sun's setting, so let's head inside to go meet the... Oh, wait, we're meeting a Yakuza boss. Let me... Jacket, tie, glasses. There. Now in the corner, like, I've got my full fancy attire ready to go meet with this mob boss and show him who's boss. I know what I'm about. I'm the best trader in this damn city. Come on. We can hash this out. How much money do we owe? I can probably pay within, like, a night or two. How bad could it be? Hello, Felipe. Into the elevator, please. Okay. I can't spare a shiny today that I'm planning on giving away. Do you want to know what it... Oh! Now you look like a dude who gets forced into the Mafia's account. Cross-dress shows you the boss. Okay. I probably could do a decent accounting measure. I can't do, like... If you tell me to do stock markets or whatever, no, I can't do that. But if you need me to, like, track down, like, budgets and spreadsheets, I can do that. That's not that hard. Like, I do that myself already with just meticulously combing over, like, okay, I've got these payments in the future. If I count in these for, like, as soon as I got my last paycheck, this is how much I can actually spend. And then just start planning out, this is current gas price stuff. Like, I could probably be an okay accountant. Not counting, like, stock market trends or anything like that. So... I'll take that, Blurry. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but you only have to pay the interest. Okay, how bad's the interest gonna be? Like, how bad could it be? Wait here, please. Oh! It's you! It's Corbeau, I think. The not Kieran and not, Carmine's father. Definitely not. Definitely not related to them at all in Kitakami. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? These are the kids here to discuss your business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Townie here. She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. I'm sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? Do you want me to tell the interest? I think it's about to come up, so it's you can hold off for the moment. Like, it's probably about to come up within, like, the next, like, 5 minutes. So it's not that bad. So, you two. I took you here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. Sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. They had that needle drop ready to go. I'm just picturing that King Gambit statue suddenly got a speaker like on its shoulder ready to just blast. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Wait, hold on, I'm listening to that. Okay, this is an interesting boss theme. I can vibe with it. Damn, you know he's evil. He beats up kid. No, Sir Elvin. Listen, he doesn't beat up kids. He has his underlings beat up kids for him. He's too good for that. Want to hear about the Spear Shine and play giveaway? Ooh, so is it like a giveaway to a certain, like, you caught it for a friend and you're gonna like hand it off to them at some point, or is it like you've got your own stream or show or something else going on that you're doing later on, Angel? That's about okay, if you win this thing, a shiny Kangaskhan. Ooh. Wait, Kangaskhan is in this game. Right, they brought back Megas, and, like, Mega Kangaskhan was the thing. I need to see a Mega Kangaskhan in battle. I completely forgot about Mega Kangaskhan. Oh my god. Because, like, Kangaskhan's Mega is the baby gets out and it gets ready to throw hands too, so you throw, and it gets, like, the two hit, the doubles the attack hits or something for that. It's stupid. Insane. I need to... How soon do I unlock a Kangaskhan? I need to... Do you want... If... I wouldn't say no, but I don't want to pressure you to give it to me just because I'm live and I'm a streamer and stuff like that. if you know someone else who really wants it too, that's also a thing. Also, I don't know how long it'll take me to get through the cutscenes in between yapping and such. If you're offering, I won't say no, but don't feel pressured to, is what I'm trying to say. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know. But Felipe shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests, and this isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept my guests standing this whole time. Please, sit. Have a seat on those sofas, will you? They're real comfy. Our guests love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. You know, that is probably an interesting intimidation tactic, having like exceptionally good and comfy chairs to like people like settle down in before you start threatening them. Because on one hand, they're getting slightly lulled into a like easing their mind off of things for a bit because they are in a comfortable chair and a comfortable thing. But then immediately there's the mob on the other side staring them down with their like death glares. Now then, on to business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this thing super seriously. We had to come in Townie's place because we couldn't get hold of her. To be honest though, we're not even sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Townie's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worry. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Townie helping the people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help her in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Townie was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some sort of promotional videos for hotels. Yeah, so we're in debt because of a TikTok, because we kept seeing her do vertical phone filming at the start of the game when we got like mugged by the pan champ. Want to hear what kind of type of jobs they get people to do to work on this? I'm assuming it's something like, yes, you gotta do this drug dead drop for me or something like that, or, you see, this person's been causing me a little issue, so I need you to kick them out of the ZA Royale. Or other such like forms of, you gotta be their muscle and do like extra side jobs for them that they don't need, that they either want some deniability or they want to put people to work for to make sure you better pay off your debts, otherwise now you'll be doing this work for us next. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 Poke for this purpose. Okay, if it's 100,000, I can pay that back the principal right now. So I've got like 200,000 on me. I can pay it back the principal and start working on the interest right now. How bad is the interest for me? Like, we can work this out like a proper bank and loan organization would. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. It's a beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million Poke now, and you call that helping? Right. Last stream, they did say it was $1 million right now, and we're... How long ago was this debt? Because even, like, the mob people don't immediately, like, threaten you with, like, 100% interest that quickly, just... How long ago did she make this money, and how long has she been trying to film these damn videos? Naturally, I made sure to indicate our terms on the conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next. Oh, Townie, no. Townie, even if you think the hotel is gonna get a lot of work that quickly, you don't just say you can pay it back the next day. That's right for everyone to rank up the interest payments. Oh, God. Oh, they got you by the throat, Townie, because you're kind of stupid. Oh. Well, that's fine. I don't think she was making TikTok. She was trying to make promotional videos. In other words, commercial. Yeah, no, I get that she was trying to make commercials and stuff like that, but she's also the way she was shown filming is always using her Rotom phone filmed vertically, if I remember right, like standard, like holding your phone up and down like normal. And that's how she was usually doing her filming about, you know, oh, we gotta get these testimonials from these passing by people about, will you say good things about Hotel Z and stuff like that when we first meet her when she's wandering around Lumiose at the start of the game. So even if, yeah, she's probably filming like actual commercials and has to get those like broadcast somewhere, it's infinitely funnier to say she's got us into $1 million of debt for TikToks. What? But the videos aren't even that great anyways. We'd be lucky if one of them broke 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not even a pro. Can you even make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did, and what I want to know now is, what are you two going to do about this situation? Well, we're gonna need a bit more time to repay you. Ah, poor us. It never seems like we're gonna get it sounds like we're not getting our money back, Felipe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Townie Bauer between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with the extra interest she accrued. Of course, thank you for being so kind. You're dropping us down from 1,100,000 poke to just 1 million poke. I understand that is actually a sizable drop from normal, even if it doesn't sound as kind, like if you try to frame it like that, but still, buddy. How do you expect us to deal with that? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Townie hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyways. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard, I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that's owed to us. She's probably using other types of equipment and taking clips of our videos and editing done. It's more expensive to have a commercial play it, and than it is to make it. Because you have to spend money to have your commercial play on TV and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I get that. That's fair. I do know it costs money to actually advertise stuff there because, like, if you want to use it on a web surfing stuff there, you gotta pay Google to, like, okay, pay us, like, $50, we'll show it, like, to this way, blah, blah, for a little bit. So, like, they pay you for, like, how much, like, of a reach and, like, target you want to spread out. And try to actually reach up that far is a thing that you do need to spend money in order to make money in that situation. It's just also a matter of, like, I find it very, very funny. No, 1 million minus $100,000. Okay, no, but so but if the interest itself, so what we're dealing with right now is, no, it just said the interest is now 1 million. It's just now 1 million. You always count whatever the interest is and the loan and the principal as separate things. That's how it's worked in every bank I've needed to get a loan from. Is the principal is one thing, the interest is another. You can pay off the interest a lot without even touching the principal in the slightest. So we've got the principal of 100,000 poke, X however many days to reach 1 million in the interest. 1 million plus 100,000 for the principal that we don't know has been touched because the Townie hasn't been paying it off. So it should be 1,100,000, right? That sounds right to me. And even still, like, let's say I'm wrong and I'm right. Even still, like, just cutting off 100,000 is sizable, even if it doesn't sound like that off rip from how Corbo's, like, framing it from his little, like, mob boss framing of, like, I'll just drop a little 100,000 off. I know you can't handle that, so let's just leave you with 1 million or 900,000. Like, even if it is a sizable actual drop for the actual people having to pay off the debt, it is framed in a way it's like, yes, mob boss. Anyway. Why should I believe you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? He's so pissed off! No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I may add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I'll assume you will accept. I wouldn't mind just throwing down with Pokemon, because from what I've seen from your members, it was decently manageable, but, you know, sure. I'm interested in seeing what the in-debt to the mob plotline is, and besides, I'm pretty sure if I say no, like, Lena will just say, we've got to, we have no choice. Yeah, we'll accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done with you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or maybe I can keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. I do love negotiating with the mob. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. I can handle them in a fight. Okay, listen, sir. I understand. A lot of people are down bad for Corbeau. I've seen, like, Aries post about, yes, Corbeau is, like, their favorite character in the game. Ooh, baby, it's something special. At the moment, I'm not willing to, like, say I'm that far gone. I'm interested in seeing, like, actual mob boss we haven't seen since Giovanni era level villainy going on. So actual mob boss, let's go on there. But yes, I could probably take him in a fight. To be clear, the deal is between you and the Rusts. Townie has no part in it. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Well then. That's that. This is this. We've got our own separate debt we've got into because we care about our friend. Townie, oh baby, you better be ready to, like, thank us for all this work. I'm glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they wrote people into giving them free labor forever. Townie's such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad since I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? We've got cleaning to do. Huh? As if we'd want to stay here a second longer. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. I believe ItsCaseKun Megastone's already available, so you might be... Really? Hold on. Let me quickly pull up faraway players. 6991, 6991. Okay. Come on. 6991, 6991. Is this right? Yeah, that's right. Trade point is up. Wow, that one took a lot. We must be a lot closer by than I've seen with Ares. Because that one was, that one took forever. Okay, is there anything in particular you want for the Kangaskhan, or are you just handing it out? Because I wouldn't want to just take something like trying to give you something back in return if I can help it. But I'm also not that far in the game. Because I think the only shinies I've got are the story-based shiny and the shiny that my friend Ares give me. Just handing it out. Okay, let's toss out Machop, I guess? Thank you, Marisa. Because chat won't actually show me the full... Hold on. Why are you not showing me the full chat name so I can help it? Bye-bye, Machop. Thank you, Angel Rose, I appreciate it so much. And I got it. Is the Kangaskhan Stone? I will be running there, like, as soon as the trade's done. I'm gonna run over to see if that's possible. Because if that's the case, is it just you have both Pokemon following you and running around like that? Pokemon. It's not trafficking, sir. It's not Pokemon trafficking at all. This is a fully legal, fairly negotiated exchange of Pokemon between two consenting parties. Let me just, hold on. Move you over to here first. Party of Pokemon I do want to use around. Let's swap out Absol. Hello, Kangaskhan. Where are Quasartico? Ooh, the Megastones at Quasartico's expanded. That's perfect. They might have gotten us a new one then. Let's go. Let's run. That's the wrong place. I'd fast travel to Emma, not... Whoops. What about the Pokemon's consent? If the Pokemon had an issue with anything we were doing, the Pokemon could absolutely, like, crush my head. Like, flatten me and escape and leave. I'm not going to keep a Pokemon against their will when they could absolutely annihilate me if they wish to. So, I have to believe if they're here, they want to be here. Alright. Get the Stone Emporium or Quasartico. Wait. I presume it's probably Quasartico. Do I have enough Mega Shards for it is the thing. Aggron, Chandelure, it's not here, huh? And I didn't have the Mega Shards for it anyway, so... Okay, let's test Stone Emporium then. Because I've not noticed too many Mega Stones there. Like, I know it's there, and I know it's mostly for, like, fossils and, like, getting, evolution stones. But, you know, sure. Let's see if you got something there, and if I just need to, like, cough up a bunch of cash and dosh. Hello, Pachi! Hello, hello! How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We're in debt to the mob! Because of advertisers. It's the worst thing ever. Did you survive? Yes, you did in fact survive Lobcorp. No one died except for one incident that was entirely my fault. But I took the blame and... Oh, we can get it. We can just buy it now. Ooh. Let's grab that. Let's grab... Hold on, let's grab... I can't afford those. I can't... So let's grab... Garchompite. I see, it's that part of the ZA you were on it. Yeah. I wanted to play further, but Arthur would always insist. Arthur always insisted that like I had to play this bit on stream for some reason. So despite the fact he's not here, despite insisting I needed to like play the debt arc on stream. Oh wait, no, not you. I need to give to you. Yep. Ooh, thank you for the luxury ball too. I appreciate it. Let's hold on, we need to go kick some ass. Hold on, Wild Zone, let me in. The shiny charm does not work on fossils, and yes, I did. Angel, thank you so much for getting it. Actually, I don't know why he wants that part of the stream. I don't either, but I'm just gonna let it, you know, like, go down, sure, why not? What else? Like, I was gonna, at most, I was just gonna keep playing till I get caught up to them. Because I know they're in the end game. They're doing their own stuff. And I want to get caught up and ready to go by the time the DLC's out. Even though that'd probably require me to do a lot of, Okay, hold on. Mega Kangaskhan, go! Do I have two of you? We're just gonna be a paired bond. Oh my god, they're hanging on to the pouch! Oh, they're hanging on to the pouch, that's adorable! Oh, that's a hilarious way to try to mitigate the whole thing of having too much, like two Pokemon trying to follow you and trying to deal with that pathfinding. Ah, I love that. Oh, thank you so much, Angel. You might want to change the move. Yeah, I like outrage stuff like that, but I just walked into the snow ice biome, so let's what do we have available for moves? Have the Pokemon take out for no, I need to take one. Well, we gotta get protect if we're gonna do that. Anything else is wrong? Because Kangaskhan, that's a lot more physical attack than special attacks. We kind of wanted to we want Kangaskhan to focus on more physical attacks and stuff like that. How does substitute work in this game? I'm wondering about that, but let's do that. Let's pull out and go grab headbutt for stab instead of crunch. Actually, let's do body slam instead. It's a little bit longer. It's a little bit longer, but it does more damage, and I think that does like have a slight scaling thing with weight. And Kangaskhan is a decently like chunky Pokemon. And Outrage is a physical attack, so I'll keep that there for now as like our big hit. Wait, so hold on. Kangaskhan. Oh, nope, Knight's coming. Crap. The Thunderdome's about to crack open. Where we go? Where's it happening? I do need a test. Ah, we gotta heal up quick before the night starts. No, no. Ah, okay, there we go. Before we have to go to war and get deployed. Glad to know I survived Lob Corps before. Yeah. I'm doing my best to get everyone like caught up to farther or as far as Blurry was to get to the 3rd layer to get the interesting, fun abnormalities in that game. You don't have to say how far he wants to go into. No, he just mentioned like he wanted to see the mob bit on stream, so I don't know why. So we're here now. Ooh, where is that? What part of the city is that? Hold on, where are you? Okay, you're over by Wild Area 6. So let's head in the battle zone. We're gonna need to go test you out a bit, see how you do, Kangaskhan. Because if you're gonna be part of the party to show off as like a new shiny there, while I get some more XP candy to get up the shiny Mawile I got. I'm still a little bit annoyed. Oh, right, there we go. Hi, ma'am. How to substitute. Okay. There's just a giant plushie in the... Okay, is that just there to... Okay. Huh. Is that just there to mess with your... Because that had a hitbox, that, like a lock-on thing there for whatever Pokemon, like when you're trying to like lock into attack. So I guess that's there to like, it's not there to stop the like players from like targeting it, but it's there to like stop them from immediately being able to lock onto Pokemon like usual. Kong, you're pronouncing it a bit wrong. It's not Kan. What? Kangaskhan? But Kangaskhan. Is that not Khan like Khan? Like Khan Noonien Singh, like a Genghis Khan? Or is it Kong? Is that how it's supposed to be? Because I thought in English it was a... hold on, let me check the anime. Kangaskhan, Pokemon anime. Where are you? Yeah, I'm seeing him like at least the way it was taught in the anime at the time. They localized. They called it Kangaskhan as it was localized in the anime, and that's usually because the games don't have voice acting. And text can be read a lot of different ways in the English language. I tend to focus and default to whatever the anime ended up pronouncing something as, I will tend to default to as like what I consider like the standard for things, because, you know, that's like one of the few official ways we have of the Pokemon Company and the animation studio and like the Pokemon Company directly being able to say what the name is in English by like the actual people who work on the game and localize and stuff like that. So if it's Kangaskhan, I'm wrong, but I have no idea at the moment. My brain is pudding, which is we expect to have 36 hours of being awake, even after baking at night or selling stuff all day. Pachi, I know you at a con. I know you're doing like con work all day. Kangaskhan. Ah, that's funny. But I know you're doing con work today. Please get some sleep. Please get a little bit of sleep. I know the con, like, staff life is busy, hectic, and, like, never rests, but I need you to take care of yourself, please. Very please. Look, they got, like, a quick nap at lunchtime, slightly long nap a few hours ago. Okay, if you're sure that's gonna be enough for you, I won't be insistent, but I do think you need to do, like, please make sure you get some sleep and rest. You would love to get your sleep anxiety with... Oh. if anxiety is stopping you, I'm sorry about that. Oh, ah! You're right because you said it in the anime. Which bit of the anime did you watch? Because the episode I pulled up was a episode like a few minutes ago. It was an episode of the first season. It was when Ash, Misty, and Brock were visiting, I think it's probably the Safari Zone, with Officer Jenny. And they were just trying to, like, you were seeing Team Rocket try to steal a bunch of Pokemon from the Safari Zone, and in return they ended up getting attacked by this kid who was living there, as well as like an army of like 50 Kangaskhan. So, episode of the first season deck entry. Is that so? Hold on. Deck entry Pokemon. This is just giving me, trying to Google that directly, is just giving me TCG stuff. Hold on. I need to check, because I am... Is that really how it is supposed to be? Kangaskhan. Hold on. Because... Hold on, let's see. Here we go. In the anime on Bulbapedia, because Bulbapedia is excessively like there. Kangaskhan was debuted in Kangaskhan Kid, watching of a wild boy named Tommy. Kanga Games allowed people to... Kangaskhan Polkadot. Let me look at that. Videos, YouTube. Pull that up. Come on. Come on. Are you... Hold on. Let me make sure I'm cutting this out right. So, hold on, let me make sure. Why are you still... There we go, that's what I need to do. So, this is what I'm seeing. Kangaskhan Pokedex entries.wmv.
Kangaskhan, a parent Pokemon. Once approaching extinction, they are now protected by law and inhabit the Safari Zone. Approach with extreme caution.
So that one said Kangaskhan, but I could say like that one's a bit more easy to hear like one way or another. But then there's this one in the second in one of the entries on from Sun and Moon.
Kangaskhan, the parent Pokemon.
Kangaskhan, like, because like it's doing a lot more bit there, so I'm like, I feel like that is Khan.
Kangaskhan, the parent.
Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan. I'm not. It could be like I'm just not hearing it as well. Like I'll admit, like in the first one, I could be swayed to hear say Kangaskhan, but at least in the second one, since we've got the entries again in the Sun and Moon, I'm willing to.
Kangaskhan, the parent Pokemon, a normal type. Kangaskhan carries a little one in a pouch on.
Yeah, Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan. I'm pretty sure. Unless... Hold on, let me check what bit we might have been this thing, because it's like a... So, okay, just to make sure we're on the same page for like which bit we're worried about for actual pronunciation thing. Is the bit you're having issue with for my pronunciation? Is it the Kangaskhan, or because Kangaskhan from kangaroo, from what I remember, right? Or is it the Khan or Kong that there at the end? Because I am not. It could be that whatever advice you heard back in there was It could be whatever advice you heard it back then, what sound wasn't working right, and you heard what sounded like can was actually Kong. I don't. Could be that whatever advice you heard back then was sound right. But even if it was back then, the one we just played, because I'm pretty sure the audio bar was bouncing up when I was playing the Kangaskhan Pokedex entries WMV that we just showed, that you suggested I should look at, also had the there. So I don't. I'm willing to be wrong on that. I'm willing to admit wrong. Like, it'll probably take a bit for me to actually shift that up if I am wrong. But it is also like, I'm not hearing it as much when I'm pulling up the English dub of the anime, which is the closest we've got to the formal yes. So. I'm talking about the sound of it. Sometimes it sounds off and their pronouncing sounds off. That's fair. That's fair enough. Until I'll try to look into that more and shelve that for now, because we've been sort of like sitting there for a little bit too much, and we've just been we're supposed to be in debt to the mob. We've just been putting off that to debate Kangaskhan. So let's at least see if we can confront Tatty for a bit, and then if after some more story prog, we can go back to seeing how that one is. Because I know, like, they've appeared a few times in the anime, so we could pull up some more references to, like, look at. Because I know at the very least it appeared a few more times in Sun and Moon, because I think Elima used the Mega Kanga in, the finale. The, like, finale conference of that, so. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Yoo-doo-doo. Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you had been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Please don't unleash a weapon of mass destruction on the local mob. I understand you care for us. That feels like a bit overkill immediately. You can't let her do that. We don't really want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how'd things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Townie either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right! It's strategy meeting time! Yep. Hello, Mr. AZ. We're in debt, by the way. Sounds as if you made some progress with the situation. I would suggest doing as the Syndicate says for now. We can wait and see how things develop. If it comes to it, I'll show them the full might of Light of Ruin and send them to the to Yveltal and the Distortion World. What do you say, Case? Ready to start a strategy meeting? Yeah, let's go. And I'm hunting for shiny apps. I'm trying to remember. Isn't shiny Absol Cerebi. I'm trying to remember which one shiny Absol looks like, because sometimes I think I know what a shiny looks like, and then I'm entirely wrong. Yeah. Right, I thought shiny Absol was gonna be different color swap, but no, that is they just make it red. And that, it's cool, it's not as cool as, like, swapping the black and white to, like, keep the yin-yang motif going. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we gonna handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Townie's debt, for starters? If I could, I would. What are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her back away to the hotel eventually. See? Like that. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Townie! Why'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? It's gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get a little more to... Townie. Girl, I love you, but, I don't think you know how money works. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, huh? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over in the back. I mean, you could probably argue, if this was a legal court of law, that deliberately making the interest text smaller and harder to see is something called like an underhanded thing you can negotiate for in court of like, that's not fair, equal treating there. Like, yeah, Corpo's trying to be like, is being more fair than I expected with trying to deal with us to get the interest paid off, but still, I think there is like some legal like argument you can make in that case, but still. Do you know the shiny Pokemon from the first, second generation were decided by random computer program? They didn't take it seriously back then. I think I remember hearing that case. That was like, they didn't fully like change too much of it. That's why a lot of the early shinies kind of suck. While like, yes, early Gengar is slightly different purple. And such like that. But then you get good ones like, I'm trying to remember, what was it? Was it Charmander that went black? Hold on. Let me pull up. No. I need to go. No, Charmander went yellow. It was Charizard that went black. I knew it was that line. I just couldn't remember the right Pokemon. Whoops. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey, Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yep, send us the info as always. Thank you. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the rest of the jobs. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed. Of course, that's the principle. That's the initial agreement loan you have to get through everything. But interests are now something else we can negotiate with. But now some of us are stuck working for them till you pay out your stupid interests off. Seriously? I don't know how this all happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. I guess I'll go add these Rogue Mega Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. So, who do we have next? Please tell me one of them is going to be Mega Mawile soon. I need my girl to be all-powerful and show her things. We've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are going to Rogue Mega Evolve. Mawile! Fuck yeah! Ah! Let's get these. Finally! I can get my girl, my Mega Mawile. Queen is gonna be all-powerful. Barbarical in Sector 5, and Ampharos. Gotcha. I can handle those easily. I can, yeah, that's fine. I can go handle it, that's no problem. You could not stop me. The minute I would hear a Mega Mawile exists and I would get a Mega Stone from them, I would dive in hands first and get it with my bare fucking fists. Today's first mission handling that. Townie. Okay, I gotta follow Townie for the Mawile. Barbarical is with Lita. And Ampharos is gonna be with Naveen. Okay. Are we gonna get anything else following that, or are we just gonna keep that as like this is the next segment and we're gonna wait? Okay, so they're just splitting off and that's gonna be the next story segment we've got. Gotcha. Okay. Got another spare shiny and I don't need a shiny Fletch thing while I was out hunting naps. Well, at the very least, you're filling up with shinies that you can then send off for, like, if you need... Because shinies are still valuable in the shiny economy, unlike Pokemon Home or something, if you like, are trying to do, like, some living decks, something similar there. But wait, never mind. Those shinies haven't been exported yet, because Home doesn't connect to Legends yet. Where are you? Mawile, where are you? There. Let me in. Cafe Rolu. You want it? You've been kind enough to give me the shiny Kangaskhan already, so I don't want to impose. I would want to, like, personally look, say, like, yes, you've got another shiny. It's my turn. I must have it. But, right. While I'm thinking about shinies, let me move you over. Do I have any? Oh dear, here we go. For the moment we go, I love you, Townie. For goodness sake, Townie, with the love you took it. Yeah. Like, Townie's surprised. Like, from what I've heard, like, Townie and Urbane, which is the male rival, are pretty similar with, like, their actual story dialogue and stuff like that. But still, it's a matter of, like, something about, like, the presentation when it comes from Townie instead of Urbane makes it more amusing and entertaining, so that's why people are liking her more. It's the most common shiny Pokemon you can come across. I guess. But still, you never know. Sometimes the economy is weird with the trades. It's not always just about, like, actual scarcity. Some people just have terrible luck with getting those Pokemon as shinies in particular. Let's rush up here. Run, 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 run. Let's grab you. Grab you. And I think I just gotta... Yep, there we go. Grab you. Yeah, first half of the game you love them, in the second half you gotta punch them because of this low. Legitimately, a million Poké interest is not... Depending on the actual interest rate, I need to know the interest rate to know. But, like, we can get, like, 100, 200,000 Poké a night just from doing the, ZA Royale. So this is supposed to be, like, not something that bad we could just work off on our own if we wanted. Finally. There you are. Mawile. Mega Mawile. Hello. I need you. You're mine. My favorite Pokemon. Number 1. I'm gonna make you the strongest in the world, but I need your Mega Stone. Stop making me wait. Defense and special defense. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Defense and special defense is something. But huge power is the real thing. Like, I understand abilities aren't in this one, but huge power Mega Mawile is why she was, like, one of the most terrifying things in VGC when X and Y first came out. All right, let's go. All right, you only need 3 other Oh, right! Flababy shinies do also count for the flower variation, so you need to, if you're doing a shiny collection of them, you need to get all of the versions of that. At least as far as I can tell, no one's insane enough that, like, ah, yes, you want to get a shiny Spinda, you gotta get every pattern imaginable of shiny Spinda, and just give up your life because you're never gonna do that. That's a billion, like, or something Spindas. Okay, where are you? My two-mouth buddy. Let's go! Ha 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 ha. Let's get started. Go! Heat crash! Oh, no, not today. Not today. You're not getting me like this. I'm gone. Oh! Okay, you might have almost got me then, but not just yet. There's 30 patterns. Not for... Oh, not today. No. Not for Spinda though, because I thought, like, the entire thing with Spinda is, like, they've got a pattern based on their ID where it's slightly changed where all their spots are. That's why, like, it's impossible to get a proper full like, collection of them. Oh, ooh dear. Get in, go. Mega Evolve! Emboar, get your weapon out. Get your Guandao, I believe, because that looks like the sort of, like, weapon fire weapon you're trying to, like, improvise with that. And we've got to go to war. Okay, no, it's just a staff, not a Guandao, but still, like... Show them your power. Oh, right. Okay, we're doing out of... Oh my god, right, she's got raid mechanics. Oh god, this is just Nier Automata. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that was going way forward to back, like, one end to the other. That is just raid mechanics. Luckily, I was playing some Final Fantasy 14 earlier, so I was able to remember, like, I gotta practice my mechanic. Oh, I'm caught in the cinematic camera. Well, no, you're not powering up just yet. Oi, raid mechanics time. Oh, we've got different color ones, huh? Oh, those are gonna track us. Ow. Oh god. I'm sitting on like the edge of a sneeze, but it's not wanting to come out in the middle of a life or death situation. Nose, why are you doing this to me? Oh, that would hurt. That one was like forced a bit more instead of just being in the nose. That went down my throat a bit. Ow. Oh, that would hurt. Thank you, Pachi, for the bless you. I can't even like stop to wipe my nose in a second because I'm fighting for my life. Go, war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Oh no! Last bit of raid mechanics. Finally, I can wipe my nose. Okay. Oh god, and the ads are coming up soon. Twitch, I'm sorry, I can't exactly escape the ads just yet. I'm a bit of a fight for my life. I'll be sure to get to the BRB screen for you guys in your end in a sec. But why are we here? Just to suffer? I understood like I said I would go to war for Mega Mawile, but this is like literally a war zone. Mawile, please. There we go. Thank you. Finally. Right. And just so you know, Angela, this is a cross stream on this is a cross stream on Twitch too. So because Twitch has ads and stuff like that, I'm gonna like quickly take an opportunity while the ads are playing there, run off to go get a new drink and like get tissue to wipe my nose. So I'll be back in a sec. Thank you, Hydra. We'll be back in a sec soon. Sorry. Back. I had to run down because apparently all the tissues I had up here are empty, so I had to like toss out those empty boxes and get a whole new fresh box that I'd just be able to recover from that like mid war zone sneeze. But Pachi, thank you so much for redeeming a hydrate and a posture check. I think that got caught on mic. It looked like it was bouncing up. But yeah. Sorry for the little break, but now that we're free from the ad jail, let's get back to this. We got at least 2 more. I want to at least get done with the rest of the rogue mega evolutions. Get that done there. Fight those fights. And then, like, see where the next story bit's going, because I think after that they'll start giving us the Rust Syndicate quests. Because this probably isn't going to be a very long stream, but, like, maybe 2 hours is fine, because that's my usual stream length, I guess. Like, about 2 hours, but... Like, I do gotta do some laundry downstairs for tomorrow, but for work, but... I do want I can at least get done with the rogue megas, and I got done with, like, meeting the Rust Syndicate like Arthur wanted. I did my time there. I can finally progress to playtime on my own without my friends going, no, 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 we need to see it, no, no, no. Thank you for the heal up, Townie. Everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. Like, I will pay it off, don't worry, but like, yeah, you kinda fucked up there. Everyone makes mistakes, so I can't hold it too much against you, but it's also, I'm gonna, like, hold this against you for a little bit, just because it's still fresh and new. But just to let you know, my luck is weird. I tend to get every other Pokemon in the area except for the one I'm actually hunting when shiny. Oh, that's rough. Like, you don't get any, like, mercy with that. Like, that's tough. Ooh. Because... Can't you, I think there's like a shot, because the way I heard about how ZA shiny hunting works is that you can keep resetting with the like auto controller chair, like bench method, stuff like that. It'll reset for the people there. And like every time a shiny Pokemon pops in, like it'll fill out like a slot number or something for how many shiny Pokemon are allowed in a certain area. So is it just like you're doing something similar to that, getting your shinies, but then by the time you do it, like, all the slots are taken up by this one tree with 9 shiny Metapods or something similar. AZ's told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I came to really love the city and its Pokemon. On that note, I'm gonna go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. I'm sorry, you gonna go stop a riot? What? You gotta be right. I'm sorry, do you just casually just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, like, riot stopping? Don't mind me. Do you wanna know how many shiny fletchlings I've caught that I've had to create a way to make space for? Over 90? 90! Shiny fletchlings! That's insane! The talent flame economy must be in shambles, holy shit! Good lord. And you were hunting for someone else. Does it not spawn anywhere else? Can you not, like, execute all the fletchlings that are in the area so they stop bothering you and, like, ruin the local, like, ecology or something? Because I feel like at that rate, you're, like, sort of in your right mind, you've got, like, a fresh breeding population there. Just get rid of the old fletchlings that existed there. Get your shiny, and then, like, send in the ones you caught to just repopulate. Alright, this is a new wild area I need to look into. Oh, this is the power plant they switched out. Oh, that's cool. So this is where we get the Aerons. I guess this is where we get our steel types. Cool, cool, cool. Onyx! Man, they kind of really scaled down every... Oh, there's a Lairon? Larion? I don't remember how to say that one, but still. No, because the bird doesn't always spawn there. It takes 8 minutes for anything else to respawn there if it's not a reset method, even if you reset the area to defeat a Pokemon. Ooh. Ugh. I get why people shiny hunt, but the more I hear about how you've got that, like, some of the stuff they've got there, you're going through just to get your shiny hunting. Man, I'm glad I'm not, like, don't focus on that, and I just take what, if I get a shiny, I just take it. Yay, now my girl's gonna be all powerful. How you like that, my dear? Actually, right, I was gonna think about renaming you because I like Medea's fine, but I wanted to give you a different like thing to fit the Greek naming scheme. Hold on. Check summary. I think I guess Hecate could also work. Yeah, that one also works. Okay, that one also works. And every once in a while there'll be an alpha. Like, there'll just be an alpha in the area or a shiny alpha. Because I know I've seen some friends of mine just like trying to like reset for like hours just to try to get that, just to get the single shiny alpha. And then even then the EVs and IVs still aren't great, but they still take it. Because it's shiny alpha. They reset for that long, so might as well. Okay, yeah, PPF will travel here. Actually, what do I have for an Ampharos, now that I'm thinking about it? Looking at my team lineup. I don't think I've got a very high leveled Growl. I can't send out Mawile, even though I just got her Mega. But I don't think I've got much high level ground stuff to work with. Oh. Yeah, Hippopotas is a bit too low. Drillbur is still way too low. Diggersby is not high enough at all. We'll see how we go. If nothing else, we can just like face take a lot of the stuff going on there. So I really need to just go around and start leveling these people up. Actually, I'm gonna also need to just start running around and like get into, what was it? Because we finally got the Delphoxite on the PvP, and I have not done that yet. I've got the Greninjaite, but I need to get the Delphoxite next. You're trying to get the shiny... You had to get a shiny Alpha Garbodor last night when you were hunting for the Absol. Ooh. Sorry about the autocorrect. No problem, autocorrect does all the time. It's terrible. Like, you'd think with how popular and prevalent Pokemon is, and like how... Like... Normally autocorrect does learn to like subsist like the difference, or like learn some of them. At the very least, I've seen some of that. Like they just don't want to learn the Pokemon or like any other stuff there unless you absolutely force it on your phone. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Huh? What's wrong? It's you! I'm trying to remember your name. We just met you. You're our favorite himbo, guys, sister. Gwyn. That was it, Gwyn. The, like, fucking Dark Souls ass name, Gwyn. How did you notice me here before? How could we not notice? Do you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that Holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Okay, so we're being commandeered to forcibly fight a battle against her. For what reasons? Okay, why not? Yeah, I'll go find the problem. Is it? You're a ghost specialist, and there's a problem with the elevator. Is there a ghost-type Pokemon just on there, and you want to just, like, keep showing off like that, huh? You keep trying to change shiny to shinies. Like, I get it if you're trying to speak phonetically. I'm not sure where, like, autocorrect is trying to get that from just being a text-based thing. Why would shiny and shiny, like... I guess, like, H-I-N is something, but the S and Y still, at the start and end, do make an actual valid English word, so I don't know why it's so upset about that, and why it's being weird. Autocorrect's just always been painful. It feels like autocorrect has gotten worse over the past few years. Because it's not just the usual stuff I'd get where like, oh yeah, if I want to swear, it'll make me say duck instead of fuck or something similar. Because it really does not want you to do anything else. You often use the mic because you text very slow. Okay, that might be why, at the very least, it would start doing it that way if you're doing it phonetically. Aerial 8. Shadow, get you there. Water Shuriken. And you're not knocking off? Not today. Haha. Nightmare. Okay, Nightmare's taken to you first. Last self-care day done too. I think you finally go try back. Good luck, Pache. I really hope you're able to get back to sleep soon without too much trouble. Ooh! Don't do that. Frinos, no! Frinos, are you okay? Frinos, I think you need to come back. Okay, oh, you're sleepy. You're an eepy boy. That's fine. Just heat crash, flame wheel. Well, like, ghost, no matter how strong a ghost may be, fire burns. Oh. How's it going, dude? Hi, Aries. I finally got Mega Mawile. Finally, it's my time. I finally got her. She's gonna be all powerful, and I just need to get the XP candies to level up the shiny one you gave me too. How's it going? How's it going for you all? Once you beat the game, are you gonna try to get the shiny trunk? Probably, because surprisingly, surprisingly, I've been like when I started playing this, I really wanted to keep going, keep doing every side quest, do everything. Because I don't normally feel that way about, 100%ing up a lot of games. But with this one, I do feel like I really want to try to get as much 100% as I can. And I would have been doing that offline, but Arthur insisted, so here we go. Case beating could always go. I'm sorry, I don't want to beat up my second favorite streamer's girlfriend, but you know, she was literally asking for. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad of me to say the girlfriend was asking for it. Oh no. Oh no. So, I don't have my ukulele, but I'm ready to start my apology video. Hello, YouTube. I'm sorry. Hi, Kanari. I have to say, I'm sorry. I made a mistake live on twitch.tv and youtube.com about when I had to do a battle against your girlfriend. Yeah, I gotta... Wait, hold on. Where's my time marker thing? I gotta make sure to... Timestamp. Yeah, I gotta make a clip of that. That's a good one. Finally, I've got another thing I can clip for the shorts reel on YouTube, and I gotta start moving this to TikTok too, but whatever. Okay, how terrifying. Don't worry, I'll be sure to get Chandelure too and treat him well. I'm loving how many unique Mega design posts, Mega evolution posts they're giving people there. Because he's doing her I'm unlocking my third eye. Show me the full power of the ghosts and goblins. Did you get the mystery gift for the sign quest? What do you think of the name? Oh, did you get the mystery gift for the Diancie quest? Because I think that's what that sign was badly translated to. Oh, Eris. Okay. Mawa. Actually, wait, hold on. Never mind. Frinos, you go out first. Yeah, okay. Frinos, now you're dead. Now start getting Mega Energy again. Whoops. Thunder Fang. Oh. Not today. I couldn't fully protect myself? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, hold on. What? So, wait, hold on. Since when did protect be like a percentage-based thing? Hold on, what? Huh? Was that just me not blocking it at the right time? Huh. But, Angel, to answer your question, yes, I did get the Diancie quest downloaded. I do have the Diancieite Stone. I have not started it just yet because I've not touched the game since Arthur insisted I don't. Besides, downloading the mystery gift, I had not touching it since Arthur insisted. But now that I've done my time with Corbeau, I'm gonna be playing this on my own again, especially because I can't. I'm not gonna be able to stream it next week because my schedule's already filled, and I'm going on vacation right after that. So no matter how close we friends are, you're not stopping me from playing Pokemon while I'm on vacation. Who knows? That gives me more time to make your food. Take the time you need, Aries. No, I'm in no rush for that. Yeah, seriously, someone at the Pokemon Company is a really big fan of Shine Bright Like a Diamond, because they really did name it that. Uh-huh. Oh, you can't do it till post-game. Huh. Wait, really? I guess that makes sense. You don't just get Mega Diancie that quickly, that early on to deal with the main story content, but that's an interesting decision. No, don't cry, Aries. This is me trying to be like, you take the time you need, no rush. I understand life is busy and stuff is happening. I'm not gonna pressure any of the artists I like pay or have stuff doing stuff for me to like do anything too fast. Like, unless you take a full year to do it, which I doubt you will. I'm just like, and even then, I'm just gonna be like, and ask for any update. Not gonna try to like pressure you because life happens. I understand that. I'm not gonna force an artist to do that. Like, hurry up the time up. You really are strong. I'm sorry, Kanari. I couldn't avenge you. You know, it sounds so much worse now. It sounds so much worse for me to call Kanari and say like, hey, yeah, sorry, your girlfriend was literally asking for it when she was doing it trying to avenge Kanari herself. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hell no, not a year, but yeah, I want it done while you're playing Pokemon, you know? I will always be playing Pokemon at some point in time. There is no need to, like, force yourself to keep it up with the Aries, you know? Besides, there's gonna be the DLC coming out in December, too, later on. I'll probably end up playing, too. So you've got plenty of stuff, like, extending my time out for it. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Kanari Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. Shush your face. Shush your face, Nazim. I have no time to talk to my girlfriend, Simp. We are not on the same level. You and I, we are not on the same level. You know Kanari. I know Kanari. You won, so I'll keep my word. There's gonna be a ghost there, isn't it? This Holovator is cursed. Okay, can you fix that? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. I'll let her get her giggles in and her jokes out now. She's already under enough debt, like filling out all the like insurance paperwork for the fight club that her brother runs. Okay, Chandelure. Oh, Phantom! Oh, small little lost child got lost in the elevator, and I was just like haunting it forever. See, a naughty Phantom was the culprit. Thank you. And she just ignores him again. Chandelure and I must protect this city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputation from Ivor's recklessness any other way. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. You gotta do your best with that. Oh. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for my girlfriend is much greater than yours. You'll see, I'll not lose to a simp in a contest of knowing about my good girlfriend. Ah! I'm sorry I had to make you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Thank you! Have a good time out with your girlfriend again. The rest is up to you. And away I go! Ooh. Ah. Well, that explains the problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, that's wrong. She'll never beat my hyperfix. Her girlfriend is my hyperfixation. I have a Japanese shiny Esper. Do you know what that Japanese name for Esper is? Nyasper. Is it really Nyasper? Nyasper, the friendly little cat. Oh, that's adorable. It's actually so cute. I love that. Right. It's Ampharos time. And I'm gonna need to figure out what I'm doing with Ampharos, because again, I don't have a good ground type, so we'll have to figure it out. Oh, hi, Alpha Dedenne. I don't want the smoke. Sorry, Mr. Alpha Dedenne. I don't want the smoke. Please leave me be. Huh? Wait, huh? Is this just a matter of I need to... There was a ladder there I need to pass? No, that's gotta... Yeah, that's got that, so I need to... Oh, I just need to juke the alpha. There we go. That's a solution. Just whenever you see an alpha you don't want to fight, just jump off the roof. It'll be fine. Rotom is got legal liability to keep you alive one way or another. It will catch you no matter what. It'll probably yank your arms out their sockets with how fast they stop you from falling, but you know, You're gonna be alive to suit live. Alright. Mega time. Wait, right. Mega Ampharos gets a dragon type. I can use Mega Mawa. It says I'm not the original trainer. I can't change it to its English name. When I saw the Google Translate of the name, I thought that sounds much cuter than Esper. That's true, like... Yes. Like, the Esper, like, also sounds like a funny way of, like, trying to keep it like, ah, yes, this is my little, like, cat Jasper. Like, because I've seen some people name a cat Jasper and stuff like that. But then filling out with the Nya and the Esper fun, like, I think that's a really solid, strong name for an Esper. You should definitely keep that in my opinion. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mawile, run. Go. Keep going. Mawile, I need you to run. I need you to run. Come on, girl. Like, just give him a little nibble. Little bite, little munch, chop. You've got those big fangs in the back of your head for a reason. My God, he really is gunning for me. It's like, it's like that. I'm trying to remember, it was like the Proud Family or something, that one Disney Channel show from like the 2000s where they've got a bit where like the father is desperately chasing after people and just two frames flip back and forth of him chasing a car aggressively and meanly. It's so funny. I'll probably have to find it. Yeah, but I think it's the Proud Family. Oh, okay. It's time. Mawile, show them your power. Show them the power, Queen. Oh, okay, that's just gonna... Okay. You're paralyzed, I get that, but I need you to, come on. I need you to hurry up. There we go, that's what I love to see. Big damage, big numbers, big fun. Another, come on. Play rough, Ice Fang back to back, play rough. Right, play rough stand, like, is a rush forward attack too, so that looks even better. Go. Show no mercy. Let them know they're like faults for daring to tangle with Queen, the strongest of the megas that I will ever have in this game, according to my own. Oh, it's charging. Oh no, it used charge, so now it's just gonna. What's your play? What's your plan? Come on. Oh! Okay, yeah, it's gonna do its oh. Oh, okay, it's just a random lightning bolt striking. Okay, I can work with that. That's not that bad. Like, yeah, little lightning bolts like hanging out still are a little bit annoying, but you know, we can ignore that because look here. We've got Queen, the Mega Mawile. Sorry, Hecate. Queen is a different Mawile I had next to Gale of Darkness. I keep defaulting like, that's usually the name I want to give my Mawiles. Because I want to like keep it, but I can't. I gotta have Queen as a specific one. Because I need to get back to playing Gale of Darkness because I want to do a Ribbon Master for Mawile. And that requires me actually beating Gale of Darkness first. So I can send it up to, Naveen. Naveen, why are you standing in the lightning? Naveen! I also heard the rumor the DLC will have Mega Evolution. I've heard that too, and actually, I don't think that's even a rumor. I think we know, like, that there are Mega Evolutions in the DLC because we got, was it Mega Baxcalibur and Mega Chingling revealed? I think it was Chingling. No, Chimecho. Mega Chimecho. Right? Yeah, Mega Chimecho, where it gets like an entire like orchestra's like percussion pit there for them. Support it. Okay, Ampharosite collected. One more Mega down. One more God rejected. One more Mega down. Thank you for the heal, Naveen. And then I'm gonna be off to go meet Lita and deal Barbaric. Yeah, I think it's Barbaric. Yeah, and it makes it. Yeah, Chimecho hides as a giant Chingling. So I feel like that's another way that they're doing like a tie the first evolution to the last again. Because they sort of did that with Mega for Alligator, where it's like giant jaw, like looks like a giant Totodile thing as its Mega. And sort of also with, I guess, Mega Dragonite, but only in the shiny form. Because Mega Dragonite has the wings on its head, and shiny Mega Dragonite is also now blue like all the Dragonair and Dratini. So I feel like that's a little like design motif they're slightly going with a lot more of the Megas now. We'll like tie the whole family back together. But hi Emma, how's it going? I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde, this mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. Aw, hat. L's action seems suspicious, but I get the sense the hit doesn't have any bad intentions yet. Please let me know if you have anything important or find anything else about it. Okay, see ya. Will do. Supposedly there's one that has a Mega Evolution will also be getting another. I mean, there's slight precedent for that just because Mega Charizard already introduced and Mega Mewtwo already introduced having multiple Mega Evolutions, so that'll be interesting. Knowing them, I presume it's probably Lucario, because Corona. First off, Corona's coming back. My girl, one of like the funniest characters I remember meeting in like the X and Y anime, Corona. She's coming back as like the new Mega Champion. And if she's got like a whole thing going on of like, ah yes, my new ace Pokemon, Mega Lucario. If they want to do something new with her, they might make it so she gets a new Mega Lucario. It's like, I've mastered Mega Evolution even further beyond. Here's a new technique I've learned by tying literally every single Mega Stone in existence to my belt. Alright, and here's our last Mega of the day, and then I'm gonna go like head off do some laundry and stuff like that. But thank y'all so much for chilling out. Hanging down. Barbarical, you're gonna be... Oh, you're not down there. Here? I thought... Yeah, because I thought Barbaricals were like this area. I thought you would have been hanging out like here. Interesting. Let's head to the cafe. The rumor is that the DLC, when you go to the different dimensions have different Mega Evolutions. Oh! So it's like a... It's like a location dependent little Mega. Interesting. That's... Oh right, maybe I should have just left you alone, Ghastly. Look, Rick Ghastly, I promise I'll listen to your album once I'm done with this, but I need to go not be here. Because I've got a Binacle to go through. Can't wait to see all the Megas. I can't wait to, because I... Oh, ball, super potion. Because, like, I love how, like, I always just like seeing the color schemes that go with for everything with that, even though, like, they're just marbles. It's not, like, a complex or anything, like, difficult thing to get with, but still, like, a simple, like 3-ish color stone, like, simple design like they've got for the Mega Stones, is still, like, a really appealing, like, simple, like, low design I like they're doing. Oh, grab you. Yes, I'm gonna have to go this way, glide, hop, grab you. Go up, it's a moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Get up the ramp right now. Ow, ow. Grab you. Oh, can I not? Okay, I might need to find a different way up. Oh, okay, well, I didn't get stuck. I thought it was stuck for a sec, but no. It was just the time change. There used to be this one YouTuber I like to watch, but he doesn't want to buy this game because he doesn't like Mega Evolutions last times. I heard he rented it and haven't seen it, but I haven't seen him put up any live streams. I mean, if you don't like the mechanic, I like the Mega Evolution mechanic as like it's a temporary power-up, but it's a one-off thing you can do in battle generally. Like, not in this game because like it's like you gotta build your meter for it, like it's a super attack in a fighting game. But I do like how it does like give you like allow you to give new life to older Pokemon that really kind of needed it. Because much as I love Mawile, she was not that great when like in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald at first, because like She was an alright steel type. She got a lot better when the fairy type was introduced. But even then, where the hell do I get in there? Oh, do I have to... Is this a matter of I have to go in the... down here and then cross through under the bridge? Right. God, the Pokemon world must suck for arachnophobes, because look at all the, like, area dust and stuff like that. Like, you just, oh no, you've got a spider in your house. Oh, what is it, a little tiny spider? No, it's the size of a person, a fucking car, and it's ready to eat, it can, like, easily eat you in its body weight if it felt like it. Okay. Hi, Lita. Alright, you've got Staryu, so let me pull out, here we go. We'll pull out Venusaur for this. Because I think, yeah. Bibaracle is a water type, so we can manage this pretty fairly. I wonder how many Binnacle make a Bibaracle. Oh, that... Alright, that's true, because Binnacle is, like... Barbaracle is made of, like, a ton of Binnacle, like, coming together. It's like the whole, like, another take on, like, the... Diglett, the Diglett, the Magnemite, the Beldum motif thing, yeah? Though I guess we should think about how hard it is to handle this battle. Rock and fighting type. It becomes a rock and fighting type. Okay, rock is still good, and fighting type doesn't immediately annihilate, Venusaur. So we got this. This'll be nice and easy. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that's fair. If it's getting the fighting, it's losing one of it, so it's no longer 4 times weak to grass, only 2 times. Which is a manageable weakness, not like a hyper debilitating one. Well then, come at me. I'm ready to show off. Wait, I don't have the Venusaur Mega Stone. Wait a minute. Alright, I forgot you got your, like, show me your moves, a little intro dance thing. I forgot about that. These characters have so much personality and charm I was not expecting after, like, not like in the small details there, because, like, most we saw with that in Sword and Shield, in, like, Scarlet and Violet was a lot more, like, hidden and subtle stuff, like in characterization or in, like, actual cutscenes that we didn't get to see too much detail. Anything I can do with poison powder? No. Of course, you can't use status effects in the boss fights. Of course, they gotta follow the whole SMT persona rules for this thing. Actually, wait, if it's fighting type. Yeah, hold on, if it's fighting type, just gotta pull out all reliable. Hi, Mawile, I need you to do your piece. Mawile, show them your full power! Unleash your true form! Mega Playra! Ha 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 ha. Hey, stop running away. Stop you running. You gotta take the fight. Oh my god, you spawn ads. That's amazing, actually. Like, too bad they all clustered up next to me and oh god! Why are you suddenly What just happened? What was that? I saw you doing JoJo's for a sec, but did I get hit with the fucking star finger from across the fucking map? Like the secret technique JoJo only ever used once, never again. Because it was too powerful. What do you think about Pokemon being over level 100 in the DLC? I don't mind it. Like, they've already given us so many ways of, like, oh boy. Stop that. Woo! Yeah, I don't mind the idea of, like, a bunch of, like, going over level 100. Because they're gonna need to, with how, honestly, relatively easy it is to level and do stuff in this game, if they want to increase difficulty one way or another, they would need to find a way, to do so eventually. And just increasing the level cap is a pretty simple one. I'm wondering how badly it'll affect stats though, because everything in the games for a long time has been balanced around being level 50 or level 100, especially for like competitive stuff. So is that just going to be specifically a PvE thing, and they're never going to bring it in ever before for a like any other like player versus player content or anything like that? Or is this just the, or are they going to think of it doing that? In which case, is this going to be like the hyper level? Everyone's even stronger. Okay, let's get this done. Okay. Oh well. Power up. I need you to power up and blast him directly closer. Not just... I need these little guys to leave me alone, please. Like, I understand you're a barbarical. You're made of like a billion little binnacles, but you send your boys off. We're trying to have a nice fun 2v1v1, not like a, you know, squad-based like jump street. Actually, you know, we're not supposed to hit the mob part of the game yet. Why, like, mob quests just yet? Why are you the one jumping us with all the boys and the fellas? Like, come on, buddy. Get there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Last one. Okay, good. Finally. Whew. Yeah, I'm excited to see how they do over level 100. Especially because, yes, finally, something stronger than our usual trainers. So that means if we want to do, like, hyper, like, make Pokemon even stronger for, like, later stuff. Like, we finished the game, and then, like, we want to make sure all our Pokemon that, like, we bring home, like, our favorites we have in Pokemon Home and such like that, are nice and strong. We gotta bring them into ZA and power them up to their full might, their full power. Great job. Zeh. Oh, hi, Zygarde. How's it going? If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate the city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution? If that happens, I'll handle him too. I am ready to handle him whatever comes our way. I would expect nothing less from one whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. The disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began much at the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection with what's happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me. And it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city. A more beautiful world. For that, I'm counting on your help. Until we meet again. Hachi, thank you so much for the hydrate and posture check. Guess he wasn't able to fall asleep, but you're trying now again. I'm so sorry you've not been able to fall asleep again. Hopefully you're able to get it this time. I understand, like, sleep not coming. I keep ruining my sleep schedule every few weeks, stuff like that, because I'm supposed to wake up for work at 6. But I keep ending up staying up to like 1 or 2 a.m. because I'm bad at keeping myself, like, healthy, I guess. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Freenos and our other hardworking Pokemon. Also, who gave you the right to give L such a nice voice? I don't know, it was the first voice I came up with. So I had to come up with something. And besides, he was kind of like, he was Lysander in the past, so he was a charismatic tech genius cult leader who was trying to end the world with his doomsday cult, so he had to have some kind of charisma behind him. So if it just means I need to slow down, drop the pitch, and let my voice slide a bit together while I've got this tone easily accessible as I'm sick, I might as well let it happen. I think that generally is like how I default to like my suave, charismatic individuals, because I think I did something similar with Corbeau when he came up. So, you know, I had to work on our coordination so we can help those poor rogue Pokemon better. Thank you, Lita. We appreciate your hard work. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. And that's that one done. If villain, why pretty fool? Exactly. It's the same way of like, if evil, why hot? It's so hard to argue. Like, it's the easiest countermeasure. Like, no one can like protest against you that way. Just have that one kind of like pretty voice charm in one way, and you can just like, hey, yeah, you can get away with anything. All right, let's save here. I'm gonna call it here for now because I need to do laundry, and then I need to try to go to sleep. I'm gonna try. I might not, knowing me and knowing that I'm trying to, you know, like Bluey's gonna be playing LobCorp later, and I do know I'm probably gonna have to be on call to help him with something he messed up. But I'll see what I can do. Thanks again for stopping by. Also, did you know that Team Players started off as a charity group and somehow got twisted down the line? Really? Team Player was a charity group that got twisted up. I guess that makes... It's been a long time since I've played X and Y, and I never really remembered against, like, the full story of that, because I just remember, like, yes, the world must be beautiful, so I must use the ultimate weapon to annihilate most life on Earth and start again, either with the life Pokemon or the death Pokemon, and thinking that was just kind of a stupid level of, like, overkill. But after playing this, I might go back to play X and Y, because I do still have my 3DS and still got my copies up over there on the desk, on the, like, shelf, so I'll see. I would get some pretty voices in general, because I've seen plenty of years of singing school, and it's so not fair. That's fair. I get that. Pretty voices are, like, it's so unfair that some people can just get that easily. And, like, you got people like voice actors who can just do any of that stuff with their voice on command and not, like, flub it up. Like, that's why I'm so jealous of, like, how much talent voice actors have for that. But maybe one day I'll actually remember to, like, try to take some voice acting classes, but that won't be now, because I'm still too broke for trying to afford all my other game stuff and doing singing lessons, so we'll see. But still, with that, I'm gonna call it for the moment. Is anyone live that I feel like rating of the usual people I know? I am not seeing any of the usual people I'm comfortable rating, and everyone else is like either too big or too scary, so I'm going to stop it there for the moment. Thank you, Pachi. Thank you, Aries. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, everyone who was able to stop by. I'll be live again next week, probably Thursday. Like, currently the schedule looks like Thursday through Sunday, about the same time of like 9 o'clock-ish, Central Time. So, I hope I can see you then with whatever I've got going on. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye!